Hello, everybody. It's time for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I know some beautiful things are about to happen tonight because it's the birthday party, and I'll cry if I want to. Sorry, no, I don't want to cry. But needless to say, it is the birthday party of Celtic Rain. Yay! 4 years, people. 4 beautiful years where I got to spend this with you and getting to know you and getting to know your music and having a great time with you. I'm so stupid excited. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to put that out there. Ridiculously excited. Because why? Oh my gosh, think about it. 4 years of beautiful music. And to think I started this because I actually had the time to do it. I had been thinking about it for let me just tell you, you get a little bit of history on the Celtic Crane radio show. You ready? All right. I actually was thinking about doing this for a good 8 years. I know my brain and its craziness. Needless to say, I have been for 8 years. It's been amazing. And I thought, okay, where do I go from here? It's going to be interesting. And I actually asked about 8 years ago, people, if I wanted music to start a show, what would you do? And nobody answered me. I was like, okay, I guess that's not supposed to happen. Put some feelers out, and the feelers were horrible. It was really bad. But then this crazy thing called a pandemic happened. And I was so stupid busy before the pandemic. And there was no way I could have done this ever. And then we all got shut down. Literally the week before St. Patrick's Day, which, by the way, is just my biggest season of all because I have a Celtic band, so God, go figure, right? So needless to say, got it shut down. And I sat there going, what do I do now? I'm so bored. And so needless to say, I was like, let's see if this will work now. And I put out feelers and everybody started sending me music and it was amazing. And I was like, okay, now I guess I have to learn how to do this thing. So I did. And I went through all the channels, figured all sorts of things out, learned so many things along the way. Have made some really interesting, beautiful shows. A few that were like, what the heck is happening with my internet? I hate you, internet gods. I don't hate you, internet gods. I love you. We're gonna put that out there. And some really hilarious things happened along the way. I had some amazing guests. And tonight, some of my amazing guests that come on regularly are with me tonight. And I'm very excited about that. Yes, that's right. We have Robots in Love. That's right. And then we have Mr. Mike from Old Gods. We have Mr. David from Starlight Riot. Mr. Adam, course, and a little bit later in the show because he's so needed and wanted in the world. Mr. Brian Hinkey's going to be here as well. That's right. I'm just saying some great stuff. But first, we start with music. We always start with beautiful, beautiful music because it wouldn't be the Celtic Rain radio show if we didn't. But you also know that if you want to send me music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. And all you have to do is be a small label or independent artist, and please be family friendly, meaning no cursing unless I make fun of people. And if you do have that, let me give you a hint. Make a radio ready version. It's worth it. Everything in your soul will say it's worth it because it'll get played. All right. It is what it is. If you're not watching at YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. You'll be able to subscribe, hit that little bell. You'll know exactly when we're on. It's like a magic, and it's the birthday session. Anyways, needless to say, some great, great stuff. I know. First, we have Displace by Bradford Ray Bailey. Actually, went to school with him. I know, at the same fine arts center in high school. That's right. We were those crazy kids. And then we have Come Now to the Table by me. That's right. And then we have Good Cocaine by Robots in Love. That's right. One of our first. Of course, this is going to happen now. So just saying, come on in. Let's have a great time. And when it happens, that we'll have a moment. We'll have a moment. It is here. Oh, that's right. David is here. Needless to say, we do have some beautiful, beautiful people on tonight. We're going to have a great, great time. You guys ready? Okay, let's do this thing. See some beautiful, gorgeous music just for you. Here we go.
In this life, there are times when we feel that still small voice, searching here, searching there, calling out to our hearts. Trust in me and you'll see that you will never need, 'cause every time you feast on me, there is life. So come now to the table where you'll hunger no more, where your heart longs to taste and see. Come now to the feast. Can't you see you're invited to come now and eat? So what do we need to do when we come to the table? Just take part and let it consume your heart. Understand that God can bring healing and wholeness, 'cause every time you feast on me, there is life. So come now to the table where you'll hunger no more, where your heart longs to taste and see. Come now to the feast. Can't you see you're invited to come now and eat? Come now to the table where you'll hunger no more, where your heart longs to taste and see. Come now to the feast. Can't you see you're invited to come now and eat? We cannot live on bread alone unless it's the bread of God. We cannot give a living feast. It only comes from God. We cannot live on bread alone unless it's the bread of God. We cannot give a living feast. It only comes from God. So come now to the table where you'll hunger no more, where your heart longs to taste and see. Come now to the feast. Can't you see you're invited to come now and eat? So come now to the table where you'll hunger no more, where your heart longs to taste and see. Come now to the feast. Can't you see you're invited to come now and eat? You're invited to come now and eat. always making sure I won't get clean. 'Cause honey, you're like another day, another life. We talk and cry, we talk and fight, we say goodbye. I can't help to still believe that you love me based on the way you're touching me. You have to let me go, I cannot follow. All my emotions make me so naive, but you're still sliding into my DMs, saying that we can be friends. Always making sure I won't get clean. 'Cause honey, you're like good cocaine. Good cocaine.
So sometimes the internet gods play with us and sometimes they do not. But that is a gorgeous song by our very great friend here, Miss Robots in Love herself. Tell us a little bit about that song.
Oh, well, I think that was the first one you played, so that would have been 4 years ago.
It would have been, yeah. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
it's a remix. I do a
Yeah.
lot of remixes, so that was probably one of the first
Yeah,
under the
probably.
Love name, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what is this song about to you? What does the song mean to you? You've been singing it for a while now, so what does it mean to you even now, whereas it may have meant something different in the past?
Yeah, I think it's just, you know, a love song.
Mhm.
That's yeah, it just is.
Yeah,
So I just liked it, so I thought, "Oh, yeah, I'd like to remix it."
nice.
Hmm.
When was the first time that you thought about that, and what went through your head when you were thinking, "Oh, this would be a really fun song"? What catches your eye when you hear songs like that make you just want to play them?
I guess just mainly the feeling, you know,
Mhm.
anything with emotion in it, I'm really attracted to. I've just done a new one actually, and for a local band, and I'm really excited by that. I'm always excited by the most recent thing, you know. It just goes, "Oh yes, this is new. I love it."
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
I think,
Remind
or
everybody where you are in the world because we see you
I'm in
we see you
Oxford.
about once a year.
Yes,
Yes. So
I'm
guys,
in.
tonight this show is it's a worldwide show tonight. We have people like you from where tell everybody again where you're from one more time.
Aotearoa, New Zealand.
New Zealand, that's right. And then we have Mr. Mike from Old Gods here, and tell everybody where you're from, where you're coming in from
Well, I'm
tonight.
I'm originally from Belfast, but at the moment I'm living in England in Winchester.
Nice. And then you guys know we have Mr. David with Starlight Riot. That's right, David. Tell everybody where you are in the world.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, we can hardly hear you. So if you speak louder or
Oh, sorry, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yes.
Where are all those Milwaukee people? Yay!
Yay!
Yay. And then, of course, we have Mr. Adam Riviere. Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Well, he's here in Indianapolis with us, so
Yeah.
that's yay.
Yay, Naptown. Yeah,
Yay,
man.
Naptown.
Yeah,
That's right.
Midwest
Yeah.
represent.
Midwest represent exactly. We will have Brian Hickey on. He is slightly indisposed at the moment. He will be back later, but he will be here as well. But while we are doing that and having a great time doing that, everybody, you guys all of you have been on my show quite a few times throughout the years, and to be honest, I think I've played you guys' music since the beginning of this show. I think every single one of you I got 4 years ago and started playing, which is beautiful. and I have had the most fun with you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you for sending me amazing music to play on this wonderful show. But what is this show? What is this show meant to you guys?
Ladies first.
Well, I think it's a chance to hear music you wouldn't normally hear.
Yeah, it's an incredibly eclectic show. There's lots of different stuff going on. That's it's always good to hear.
Yeah, that's awesome. David,
Yeah.
do you have anything to add, my dear?
I like all the different styles of music that you bring forth, and there's just so much talent out there, and it's great that you bring forth people that would, not normally have a voice.
Yeah, I love that too. That was the whole reason I actually started it in the beginning. I was like, you know what? There are so many different groups out there that are just not getting recognition. They're just not getting their music played, and it didn't make any sense to me to not have this beautiful music out there just being played like all the time. So I kept thinking, well, I need to fix that somehow because I see something and I'm always like, let's see if we can do this better, and maybe we can start something, which sometimes gets me in trouble and sometimes doesn't. This time it didn't get me in trouble, so yay, it got me into something that has been a highlight of my life for the last 4 years. I have loved playing all of your music and showing off your animals. Mr. Right here. Yeah, that's right. There's a kitty cat involved. Mine will probably show up along the way. She'll be like, why have you gone on stage without me? What is wrong with you? But you guys have lots of new stuff coming up. And I know for Miss Robots in Love herself, there's a new video. So I would like to play that video real quick.
Awesome.
And then we'll come back and you can talk about the next song we're going to play as well. But let's play this video first and see where we can go, because that's what I want to do once I figure out where it is. Okay, let's see. Here we go. What's this one? Yay. Here we go. Brand new guys. I'm just saying, brand new. Here we go. Oh, I don't hear video. Sometimes we do this. Do you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it? Okay.
Oh, lost it.
Oh, what a shame.
This is truth. See it clearly. This is truth. Hold it dearly. This is truth. Share it freely. This is how we save us. This is how we stay alive. This is how we save us. This is how we survive. This is how we stay unbroken. Activate. Crush it away. Right now we are on top of the game. Right now we are on top of the game. Ideology at the top of your mind, and you are searching for the answers and searching for your kind. All you see before you is a deepening divide. Basic teachers could fall into a state, and you can think that this is some kind of inevitable fate, but in reality, it's a gate. Nothing is higher than self-built walls. Nothing deeper than imagined falls. Nothing colder than forgotten souls. Crush it away. Right now we are on top of the game. Right now we are on top of the game. This is truth. Share it freely. This is how we save us. This is how we stay alive. This is how we save us. This is how we survive. This is how we stay unbroken. Activate. Crush it away. This is how we save us. This is how we stay alive. This is how we save us. This is how we survive. This is how we stay unbroken. Activate. Crush it away. This is how we save us. This is how we stay alive. This is how we save us. This is how we survive. This is how we stay unbroken. Activate. Crush it away.
And I believe that is it's such a great it's such a great fun video. Tell us about this video and what this all meant to you to get this out there and to have fun with this.
Yeah, well, it's a positive song. A lot of our songs are sort of deep and meaningful, but that one is about, venturing into the dark side of things, but coming out.
Yeah.
It actually
Yeah, I
means
love
a lot to me, that song. It says nothing is higher than self-built walls. The walls we build around ourselves are really high, and nothing is than imagined falls. You imagine the worst things possible. And so it's about getting through that and doing it by being with other people mainly.
Right. I mean, there's just so much to that positive understanding of just, okay, doesn't matter what we're going through, we can get through this,
Especially together, you need other people. So that's what the thing is about.
Yeah.
And it's about all negative feelings, crush them away.
Yeah, absolutely. Just crush them away. I love that because in our lives, we look at everything and we go, oh my gosh, this is too much. But then in reality, if we just realize we're not doing this alone,
Exactly.
then we can do pretty much anything. We can do anything as long as we just remember we're not alone. And that's what I've loved about the Celtic Rain radio show so much, is that I started this to be able to show the world that we aren't alone. That there's so much more out there, and that we are here to just have a blast with it. And I thank you so much for your music that you have sent. It's been a blast getting to know you very much. But what have you grown through in the last 4 years? I think about the show and what have you grown through in the last 4 years?
I think my music just keeps on developing. It stays within its own style, but it changes all the time, and I go into different genres. But the main thing is my new band. We've been
Yeah.
together 18 months now, and
That's
we're just about to release an album, and we're just working really, really well together. It's just
That's really,
wonderful
really
to have
awesome.
people to bounce off and really talented musicians to play with.
That's really, really awesome. We're going to add some more people to this party. We got Mr. Mike from Old Gods. How are you doing tonight? How did you like that last song? That was pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, no, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and we've got
Yeah.
Mr. David from Starlight Riot, Mr. Adam Riviere, and then Mr. Brian Hinkey is finally with us. Hello, Brian. How are you, my dear?
I'm juggling 2 meetings at once, so
Oh,
good.
that's called life, right? That's exactly
Yes.
it. Exactly. Well, we are going to actually listen to Devil Monkey by Robots in Love. Tell us a little bit about this one, my dear.
I think this is a song called Fire Heals.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm not
change that,
I'm not
right?
sure which version you've got of it. We've just done a new version actually of it, which my drummer actually programmed the whole thing, and he did it all symphonic. He did a symphonic remix, which is incredible, just all orchestral instruments. So that will be on the new album.
Yay. There you go. Okay, and then we have Kisses Like Ice Cream by Brian Hinkey. Brian, tell me about this song.
I'm not sure if this is one of the ones that came in mislabeled or not. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, and
Because-
if it is Kisses Like Ice Cream, it's unreleased.
Oh,
So
well, we're
it's-
about to
it's-
show it on the show.
yeah, if it is that song, it is totally unreleased. And I don't know because I don't remember. There was one that was mixed up 6-7 months ago, and I think
Oh.
this one might be it, but I'm not sure.
Well, we're gonna have a surprise here. This is gonna be a
Yeah,
surprise.
you may get one that was not actually finished. The song's finished, but it wasn't done. We hadn't mastered it, or
Oh, got
know,
it. You know what?
to give it a
Sometimes
final
those,
mix even.
sometimes those are great songs. I'm gonna put that out there. So sometimes those turn out to be the best ones. You're like, this was, but you
yeah,
sent it. You guys, if you send me stuff, I play it. So you have to be careful. And I'm like, oh, that's a fun title. I trust Mr. Brian. We're gonna do.
Yeah,
something.
and like I said, it may have been something that was mislabeled. I actually have 2 songs mislabeled on one of my CDs.
Oh my goodness.
Sun of the Moon and the Stars. The second printing, they got 2 of the songs mixed up when they manufactured it, and I didn't notice it until a couple of days ago. I was like, wait a second.
Money. The people that have the messed up one that
Yeah.
worth money one day. If we become famous, and there we go. There's a lot of ifs that need to fall into place for that to happen. But hey, right, David?
Hey.
Right, David? Hey, better things have happened.
Never know.
And then we'll all just come play at the Starlight Riot.
Yeah.
That's right, in your basement.
At the lounge.
That's the only place that will have us after this. I'm just
Sweet.
kidding. But then we're gonna have
Big lounge.
Mischief
Lounge,
by
yeah.
Mr. Adam. Some great stuff. Oh my gosh, here we go. Robots in Love. Fun to see Adam and David on the same Celtic Range radio show. I know, right? I get the craziest people together. I'm just going to put that out there. But we do have some beautiful music, so we have to play this amazing stuff. You guys ready to have some fun?
Woo.
Woo, let's have fun.
In the forest, a fire burns. And from the ashes, it returns. All its memories live on. Once something exists, it's never gone.
met an old woman eating ice cream. She was smiling, smiling like a child. She was laughing, sunlight on her face. She was crying, laughing for what time could not erase. She was crying, laughing like a child. Her boy is a ghost now, but she is alright, 'cause she still can remember his kisses like ice cream and sunlight. When he was older, he left home to be a soldier. A brief shining moment in time, he was hers. And she loved him still, loves him like a child. And someday she will join him. A soldier is a ghost now, a beautiful boy. And someday she will join him with kisses like ice cream. Kisses like ice cream. Kisses like ice cream and sunlight.
oh yeah, yeah, hey, oh yeah, yeah, hey, oh yeah, hey.
I'm telling you, that's some great stuff there. I just got your new stuff, and I'm really excited about it. I'm pretty sure that this was. How long has it been since you've put out new stuff, my dear? Oh, sorry, you're muted. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought I unmuted you, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, let me see.
How long has it been since you put out new stuff for yourself?
Hello, hello. Check 1, 2. Hey, hey.
Yep. You're
All
here.
right. The last album I put out was back in 2017. My chakra didgeridoo meditation album was the last thing I put out.
Wow.
And I was set up to really get things moving right around 2020, and then this thing happened.
This thing, this crazy
Yes.
thing.
And
I
so
know.
I had
It changed
to,
our lives forever.
yes, then had to revert gears to like, okay, survival mode. Let's go. So,
Right.
because even the creation of, so the song Mischief is on my new and upcoming album, Origins. Yay. It's like, yay. I had to put it close. Like, sorry for the long distance on my camera. This was my former, pandemic nook where I was teaching, performing, doing online festivals and everything else. And I still utilize it off and on.
Nice.
Nowhere near as much, but yeah, I grew up playing a lot of like world percussion instruments. So obviously on that song, you got to hear me just having a lot more fun on taking what I do electroacoustically and twisting the hell out of it, hence Mischief. And so I was playing, this didgeridoo that I use, it's bamboo. But did find some, and a fun historical fact, yes, the origins of the didgeridoo on the northern part of the country, they did start with bamboo before using eucalyptus. And,
oh, wow.
And then Native American style flute, and then obviously djembe and congas, and then mixing of some different synths and what have you.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was fun because even like I said, the making of this album, even in itself, took me 3.5 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
Of
yeah.
COVID and life, but again,
no, I get it. I really get it. I'm in the middle of making an album, as you know, yes. And with you actually, and so yay, I know. And so it's a process. All of us, Robots in Love and Mr. Oh Gods, we know that beautiful process of making an album. And it finally comes out, and you're like, it's out.
Finally.
Now what do I do?
That's right.
Now we go play all this music we just recorded. Like forever. Oh my gosh. And all of us have new stuff coming out, which is really awesome. Which is really, really cool. I know Brian's got new stuff coming out, and Odd Gods, you guys worked on stuff and this came out, so yay. Yeah. And Robots in Love, you've got new stuff that's come out, so that's really, really awesome. Yeah. So there's some really great stuff, and I know Starlight Riot just had some new stuff that's about to come out, or it's like coming out soon.
Yeah, it was. We released a full-length album in June.
There you go.
Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we do have one more off of it's called Saffron. Tell us a little bit about this song Saffron.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Adam.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So
everybody's like, hello, Adam.
It's like, and so Adam. So for this album, I've been blessed and had the opportunity to work with a lot of musicians from throughout the world, and one of my good friends and teachers from like years ago, Moroccan gentleman, and also a fun like old school like tough, like your typical like that North African style type teacher, because there's
that's fun.
The Arabic instrument called like the rick, and so it's the Arabic tambourine. Let's just put it that way. And the Moroccan style is like you have to jam your ring finger right into where the slits are, where the jingles are. Had to hold my arms straight out and clap the tambourine on my hand, moving it with my ring finger for 30 minutes nonstop.
Because that's extremely comfortable.
And
of course.
but I learned someone was like, yes, that's why I've got 4 arms of steel. But like having all these great like cultural experiences, learning a lot of different music. So this was somewhat like an ode to him. So hence like Saffron, because he's also a phenomenal chef, and and having talks and hangs is like he would just talk about the magic of saffron. And so that was a little bit of the inspiration of the music or the sounds that are influenced by that into this song, and even utilizing flute and using more like an Arabic maqam or scale in this case.
And saffron is so expensive. This must be a very expensive song.
Yeah, at this point, like yes, and even but it's. I was trying to remember. The bad thing I have to look at my album because I can't remember the song order because I'm not releasing it to the public until my birthday, March 7th.
Ooh, that's right. You heard it here on the Celtic Rain Radio Show first, people.
Yep, yay Pisces, and I just did a limited print of my CDs. I'm only doing 100. That's it, and only the CD has all 14 songs. You'll still have digital downloads, but it's not going to have three songs are not going to be on the digital download. So once these 100 are gone, I'm not printing anymore. And so, but I had a local artist to help me out with the cover art, and who listened to the album, made the artwork. So it's a true the whole thing is like a work of art, and it's fun.
Can people pre-order it?
Oh yeah, I'll ship.
You guys can go to adamrevere.com and pre-order that. I'm assuming.
Yes, so I'll have the orders there, but I'll put it on Bandcamp. Big fan of Bandcamp and how that runs, and
absolutely.
And I'm becoming. I said I'm already a fan of the artists we just played, so I just started following Robots in Love and looking for Brian Hinkle. So this is about. So this is fun. So playing music that I really enjoy, and. You hear a lot of my electronic inspirations on this album as well.
I will admit, the people on this show tonight are some of the most prolific writers and collaborators that are on the show. So I applaud all of you for your collaborations and your writing styles. It makes me. I'm in the presence of beautiful people right now. It makes me very happy inside. But I do. I applaud all of you for your writing styles and your collaborations, which just makes my heart so stinking happy. So I have a lot of that tonight as well. But I wanted you to play, Adam. I wanted you to play a little bit so you can show people kind of what you do. Go give us about, I don't know, a minute and a half of I'm going to just put it on you in a minute and a half of your process on how you actually can sync up different sounds. I love your process when people can like watch you do that. And then we'll go.
So I'll do a very condensed version. I got a song I'll play. It's called Sandstorm. Just point at me when you want me to go.
I'll go for it, kid.
Oh, all right.
That's just so fun. That's so much fun. Well, Adam, I'm going to bring you back on in just a second. Just saying. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we do have Saffron by Adam Riviere. Then we have Crimea River by Gentle Rain, which is me and my group, one of my groups. And then we have, I actually said, let me make sure I can say this right. I did it wrong. Net. I'm horrible at this. Stuxnet by Old Gods. We'll let him explain that one later. We're going to call on you to explain yourself. Explain yourself. in just a beautiful moment after this beautiful music gets on this gorgeous, gorgeous place. But here we go with some gorgeous music. Man, that was amazing. Amazing. I'm just saying. So, dude.
Yeah, it's a last track at the end of the LP, so we tended to throw everything into it, like the kitchen
Like,
sink.
here's the whole kitchen sink, and I hope you love it. It was a beautiful song. I love that song. It's right. Several other people were like, it has such a great drive to it. I really, really love that song. Bring in Robots in Love and Brian and Adam, Mr. Adam here, Mr. David from Starlight Riot. You guys, some great music tonight. Yeah. So Adam, sorry, David, you have muted yourself. If you cannot mute yourself, or I cannot unmute.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry.
Look at you trying to be in control of your own life.
Oh, sorry. I know. Like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
No. So, what do you guys think of the music so far? We've had almost a little bit of everybody tonight, almost.
Yeah.
And some great stuff. We're about to have the pickle song, which makes me very happy inside. But I know. I had to put the pickle song on there. But Old Gods, you guys have some really amazing new music out, and it's again, that song gets to you. Like you can go out and just live life to it. I think that's what I like about your music is you can just kind of go out and live life to it. I'm like, oh yeah, I could live life to this. I could work out to this and have fun. Yeah. I love it. I love it so much.
Good.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. I say it's incredibly diverse music. That's a real beauty of it all. Is that there's none of these bands sound the same, but they all sound really good.
Yeah. Amazing. I'm loving. I do love the diversity of the Celtic Cream Radio Show because that's kind of what I wanted to plan on. It was like it's going to be Celtic because that's Celtic in the name. No, I mean, yeah, there's that, but I want everyone to hear everybody's beautiful, absolutely beautiful music. I know we have Wild Wild West coming up for All the Gods. Tell us a little bit about this song.
Well, this is sort of an experimental song. It was not the usual drums over it. It's quite a short song, and it's a sort of arc of a sort of breaking down relationship. But we've experimented with a few things. In fact, I think we've got a bagpipe solo in the middle, along with the guitar.
No way.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
That's brilliant.
no, but that's you've got to try new things.
Oh, you do. Did you end up using the great pipes, or did you end up using pipes you could actually tune?
Sorry.
Did you use the great pipes in the middle, or
we used Ulian pipes. So
those are tunable. No, I understand because we have bagpipers in our group, of course. And we have two types of pipes. We have the great pipes, which are B flat minor, B flat minor, maybe. Like you just kind of capo and hope for the best. And then, I mean, it is what it is. And then they're the parlor pipes, which are small pipes, which are usually in D, and they are tunable. And you're just like, yes, everything's being done on the small pipes. Not everything, but especially with recording, you're just like, yes, I can totally control this sucker. With the alien pipes, though, those are very tunable as well, so that's quite nice. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it just seemed to work in nicely over the top of it. We had a middle eight. We weren't too sure what to put in. Marty had left an awful lot of space with the guitar, so we thought we'd try something different over it.
I love it. I love a kitchen sink song. That makes me it really is. I love it. Okay, pickle song. Talk to him, Starlight.
All right.
Come on, David. Tell us.
Okay, well, this song is just a fun song about how you can be really upset if you go to a place and they're out of pickles and you want a pickle on your sandwich and you're going to keep driving till you find one, even if you're like a dead-end dive. You're going to keep driving till you get your pickles.
Oh my God. Yeah. This song is my life. This song is my actual life.
Yeah, it is. You just got to have, some of our songs are just complete off-the-wall humorous stuff because we got to laugh.
Absolutely. And then Brian, we're gonna listen to "There Beneath the Stars." Tell us about this song.
Yeah, that's about. As you know, I do a lot of outdoor festivals. And
What you? That's great.
Yeah, I do.
That's good.
Yeah, I wrote it. I pictured being outside, under the stars at night with somebody that you love, and kind of, figuring that you're in the shadows so nobody's going to see you. And it's a love song
in the shadows.
Yeah, it's a love song, and then this also the title track of the new CD. There Beneath the Stars, and the last song that you played of mine, "Kisses Like Ice Cream," that is the correct title, but it was sent to you by accident because it was never a final mix or mastering. And it's not on my new album. It didn't make the album.
That song. I love
great.
That song.
You have the only copy.
I have the only copy.
Sounded like a final mix to me.
It sounded so singing good. I was like, "There's nothing wrong with this song."
Sounded good.
I'm like, I know but you're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
It is.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So so you're the only person that has a copy of it. That's it.
Yeah. Because I'm special like that.
Because I made a mistake and you're special.
Gotta love happy accidents.
Oh.
Yes.
Happy accidents, like the trees. They're happy accidents. Totally went to a Bob Ross moment. Bob Ross moment. Let's totally Bob Ross.
Good.
Okay, so we've got some great music coming your way. You do have "Wild Wild West" by All Gods, and then we have the Pickle Song. That's right, by Starlight Riot. By the way, it says Pickle Song. You have to put the on the beginning because I've renamed this whole song to the Pickle Song. Right. It is the Pickle Song. And then "There Beneath the Stars" by Brian Hinkey. Gorgeous, gorgeous music. All right, guys, I'm just saying, I'll bring you on one at a time for your gorgeous, gorgeous music.
All right.
It is gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Having a good time. You guys, I am having the best time. This is a birthday show. The birthday shows always have so many beautiful people on, and I just get blown away by the caliber of beauty in this absolute situation. But first, I have a little special for you. That's right. All Gods themselves have a new video out. That's right. So we're going to play that video first for you. And it's called Firefly, because who doesn't like Firefly? I don't know. I don't think it's based on the show, but everything in my gut wants to just say it should be based on the Firefly show. That's just me. And my geeky self. I'm just gonna put that one out there. Yes, I know. I'm a total geek and a half. It is what it is. But we do have a little bit of Firefly for you. So here is All God's new video. That's right, I said it. New video. You guys ready?
I think I'm a Jordan I like to. Think I wouldn't start a fight, even though I still hate people when they're not polite. Look in the mirror, what do I see? Not the same face, I'm a little creepy because I've taken advice. Yes, I'm real live, and my idiot friend says it's genuine. Your knowledge of history, well, that's not much fun. Looking at it now, dear, it seems a little homespun. Well and truly spammed by a former friend. Hot on the trail of some imaginary trend. Looking in the mirror, what do I see? Not the same face. I'm a little queen bee because I'm taking advice. Yes, I'm realigned, and my idiot friend says it's genuine. I may be wrong, but then again, who cares? Maybe you need some running repairs. I've got a souvenir from somewhere by the sea. You might laugh, but it's a little treasure to me. Same face, I'm a little queen bee because I'm taking advice. Yes, I'm realigned. I got the t-shirt and I'm disinclined to listen to your deeply held convictions and your 21st century superstitious. I'm taking advice. Yes, I'm realigned, and my idiot friend says it's genuine. Feeling quite so blessed, I stumble into the wild, wild west. We had a drink and that was fine, a kind of meeting of similar minds. Sure, the diet of dystopian memes. Yeah, love's young dream. No longer feeling quite so blessed, I stumble into the wild, wild west. Just slipped off the carousel, and Christ, it's all gone to hell. Can't afford the time anymore. The treasure didn't wash up on the shore. Lost it slowly, but it all got streamed. Now the love's supreme. No longer feeling quite so blessed, I stumble into the wild, wild west. Just slipped off the carousel, and Christ, it's all gone to hell.
man, you were me. We've become a machine. No longer feeling quite so blessed. I stumbled into the wild, wild west. Just slipped off the carousel. And Christ, it's all gone to hell.
Walking down a dark and lonely road, and all I wanted was a delicious sandwich with a lot of pickles, juicy dill pickles.
Pickles, applause, please. 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 Pickles.
Then up ahead, I saw a bright, glowing diner. I knew my tickle joy was soon to be. But when I asked for my sandwich and pickles, they said we have no pickles. And you know why? Peter Piper picked no pickles. Peter Piper picked no pickles. Peter Piper picked no pickles.
Applause, please.
So I left that diner, back out on that lonely road, dreaming of pickle joy and shaking my fist at the sky. 'Cause Peter Piper picked no pickles. 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 What the heck, Peter?
Lay me down upon the green. No one will see us in the dark. Misty shadows in the moonlight. We will melt into the night. Lay me down gently on the ground. Take me down to where you are, there beneath the stars. Sighing kisses in the shadows, slowly spinning starry night. Crickets and katydids are singing, dreams and summer firelight. Lay me down gently on the ground. Take me down to where you are, there beneath the stars. Dreams of castles in the sky. I can hear the distant thunder, lightning flashing in your eyes. Lay me down gently on the ground. Take me down to where you are, there beneath the stars. Lay me down gently on the ground. Take me down to where you are, there beneath the stars.
Just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Brian, tell us about that song. Tell us about that song.
Yeah, it's I pictured, a couple of different things in my mind. Like I said, it's a love song. Um,
Yeah.
and when I said "lay me down upon the green" in the beginning, I was thinking of like a village green, a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
After the fair is gone and everybody's gone home, and you're still there, and with somebody that you love, or that you're going to love, and
Eventually.
you're talking about dreams of the future and everything, and I don't know, it's just a love song.
Yeah.
I mean, and of course, nature is involved in it too, because I'm talking about. I can hear the distant thunder, lightning flashing in your eyes, at the end. So it's I'm creating a picture of something that you're not supposed to see.
What? You're not supposed
I
to
guess that's a
see
good
it.
way to put it.
So sassy. All right, so you guys, you all have new music out. You all are having a fun time with it. The pickle song was my favorite. I'm just gonna put that out there because I love pickles. It's hilarious to me, and I feel it deep in my soul. And you will be known for the pickle song for the rest of eternity. I'm deeming this the way it is, and it just is. But all of us have such beautiful music, and we're all trying to get it out there. And I love that we can be able to come together and just collaborate and push each other forward. In that understanding, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time to tell about what is going on next with you. We're going to start with Mr. Brian. So, Mr. Brian Henke, tell us what's going on next with you, my dear.
I've got a very, very busy year. Besides, being a performer, I'm working more and more as a promoter, putting on festivals that I play as well. I'm going to be doing one just south of you at Our Haven in June. I'm doing Starwood. I'm going to be doing Free Spirit. I will most likely be at Sirius Rising out in New York. And sometime during the course of the year, I want to get this new album released. It actually has not been printed and released yet. And I'm working on new music. It's no matter what, when I do an album, by the time I'm done with it, I don't want to listen to it anymore because I'm already on to the next one.
Yeah,
and I've got a lot of songs that seem to be kind of dangling, like ice cream, kisses like ice cream, that
I
might
like
wind
that
up as
song.
singles. It might wind up as a single. I've got a lot of music, and
Yeah, you do.
there's always more coming, and there's more projects. I've got a really huge birthday coming up this coming month. Happy birthday, by the way, Rebecca.
Yay, Catholic Green
yeah,
Media, 4
I,
years.
I hit the big 7-0 next month,
Ooh,
and
fun.
that kind of thing. I haven't slowed down. If anything, I've increased my output and how busy I am. I mean, I can't do some of the crazy driving that I used to, going from festival to festival. I take my time a little bit more now, but I'm still out there, you know, every day doing what I do, and
Absolutely.
feel incredibly lucky and blessed that I'm able to do it. Especially, you know, in my advancing years, you know, I'm still able to be out there playing the music that I love.
Where can they find you, my dear?
I hide. No, actually, if you just visit, you can visit me on Facebook and find, you know, you can order my music through me directly. Um, I am in between regular websites right now. I will be doing a new one this year. So if you just go to, I've got two Facebook sites. It's one is Brian G. Hankey, and the other one is Brian Hankey, and I check them all the time. And you know, it doesn't take the FBI actually to find me. I'm pretty easy.
No. All right. Well, we'll be right back with a little bit more music. And you guys, here is Mr. Adam. Adam, tell us what's happening with you. What's new with you, beautiful?
Well, again, happy birthday to you and your beautiful self and all the fun adventures you've been hitting. So coming up, I got a fun, like, busy March. So
nice.
and April. So for myself, gonna be in the west side of Indy March 1st for the Indiana Belly Dance Collective annual bazaar, and so I'll be there teaching Arabic percussion for one of the classes, and then I'll be performing with my Arabic or Middle Eastern music group, Indie Rocks, that day. And yeah, because we're performing this time. Normally we would play maybe like 2 or 3 songs to accompany some dancers, but this year I think we're doing like 8 or 9 songs at the bazaar. So a lot more music. So a lot of popular songs as well as originals written by our oudist. And then the 7th, obviously got my CD release party, and Indie Rocks is going to be the opening group, and so I'm excited because that's just, you know, my band, and even for, you know, I want everybody in the group. We're all going to play our favorite song that we enjoy, so that's going to be, you know, that's my gift to see everybody's like, you know, what song do you really like? Okay, we're going to rock that for the opening, and then my friend Casey May, who did the album artwork, she's going to be there doing limited prints as well.
Nice.
And then for in April, so I run my studio, recording rehearsal studio in Indy, or in historic Irvington, Playground Productions. And right now, my lady and I, we're getting together. We're going to celebrate because Irvington is Halloween Town, USA.
Yes, it is.
And so we're doing Half-O-Ween. So instead
that's great.
Yeah, so I mean, just any excuse to celebrate. Halfway to Halloween. Yep. So we got vendors coming out, and then we're also going to do a costume contest. There's going to be a fashion show.
When is that happening?
So that is the last Saturday of April. That is April 26th. It's free to attend. And we do have there's a talent show, and it's a contest.
There you go.
And so we're working on prizes, but we're thinking some of the prizes is going to be, you know, for one, if you win, if you're a performing artist, I'll record you. We'll record a song, and I'll mix and master it, you know, for the winner. And then the other people involved, like Monsters Inc. and the Magic Candle, so they're doing gift baskets and other prizes as well.
Speaking of Monsters Inc., Celtic Rain's actually going to be playing for them.
Oh, sweet! So yeah, it's a fun venue, and it's great that Jess is doing all the fun things, supporting all the artists. Because we attempted to be a venue, but for us, we're like, you know, there's no money in that. So we're going to, it's like we just stick with rehearsals. And like I said, like last year we had a phenomenal collection of artists from, and all over the place, from
that's awesome.
Machine Gun Kelly to Bret Michaels to the Red Hot Chili Pipers. So the Scottish Piper band. So they were awesome. And and some other big names, like through different genres, like through hip hop and everything else. And so that's still continuing on So yeah, and we're thinking this year is going to be a lot bigger. Last year was a big boom for the music industry,
Nice.
and we're hoping
Yep.
to see that again for more people out playing and for people attending shows.
All right. Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna say thank you to Mr. Adam for just a second, and Mr. Mike with Old Gods. That's right. Tell us what's going on new with you.
Yeah, well, me and Marty are working on the next album, so we've probably got about sort of 6 songs in reasonable shape at the moment, but still a way to go. At the same time, I've got a side project. I released a single earlier in the year with a German pianist and a Canadian singer. So some more sort of jazz stuff.
Ooh, yummy.
And we're working on a new tune for that. She's just finishing off the vocals in Toronto this month, so
Nice.
so that should be out soon.
Oh, when that comes out, you better send it on. We'll play it.
Yeah,
for you.
I'll definitely. We'll send you
Absolutely.
those. On a sort of more esoteric thing, where I went to see a film by a Finnish director, Aki Kaurismäki, called Fallen Leaves, and if you get a chance, see it streaming or on DVD or something. It's a brilliant film.
Nice.
But I've sort of got in my mind that with the Old Gods, we're looking to try and do a tune with a Finnish singer now, just because the sound of the language is so good. So we're looking around Finland at the moment to see if we can get anybody interested in singing
That's
a
awesome.
song for us. So
awesome.
that if that comes off, we'll definitely get a copy of that. That'll be interesting.
There you go. There you go. Well, I know a few singers. Just saying, put it out there.
Yeah. Are they Finnish?
We shall see. Well, and on from Mr. Aldgods himself to Robots in Love. That's right. Tell us what's going on with you, my dear. What's new with you?
We've got the album coming out end of March, which will be fantastic, and we will release it on CD because I believe you should be able to keep songs forever.
I agree.
And we're touring a lot at the moment because it's summer here. So we're traveling all around the place. But we do have something online. There's an online festival on the 22nd of May. It's called the World Goth Day Festival. So all the goth bands from all around the world will be doing a live set. So if you're interested in goth music, which is beautiful music, like
it is.
And it's having another resurgence at the moment because people are really appreciating it. So that's the 22nd of May.
I agree. I'm loving that goth is having a resurgence because that is so me. And I'm like, yes, pretty goths are resurging or having a moment. It makes me so happy. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Well, and last but not least, Mr. David from Starlight Riot.
Yes.
My dear, talk to us about what's happening with you. What's happening with you?
We are working on our next album. We have 10 new songs. And so hopefully, usually we like to put out an album every 2 years. So because we like to have 16 songs on it, but this next one is coming along okay. There's no real pressure to have it done at any certain time, but we're having fun putting this one together. And so it's just Josh Lux and myself, the same two. It's easy working with two.
It is easy working with two. Yeah, you're right. It is very much easy.
It's just way easier.
You're like, hey, we're making music, and it's actually happening like overnight. This is freaking crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, we are going to actually play Zombieland by you guys. Tell us about Zombieland.
Well, Zombieland, it's about the military-industrial complex. So it's yeah, it's my way of trying to keep it in a nice kind of way in my mind that I can deal with it and still get to sleep at night.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we go from pickles to zombies.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of in the same genre,
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, because zombies probably like eating pickles and pickles probably like zombies. So it's a nice combination meal.
There might be pickle zombies out there.
Right. I mean, it's a perfect combination meal.
Pickled. You never know.
We never know. It's like a perfect combination meal for like a Starlight Riot lounge. Right?
Where you have to be pickled to get in.
Yeah. You gotta bring a pickle to get in. That's the entrance fee.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I love it so much. Well, you guys, for the last, we have the Zombieland, and
Thank
then
you.
for the last three, it is a dance party. That's right here at the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We have 3 last songs. We have "Don't Ask Why" by Shane Hose, "Gave It All" by Magic Hat, and then in Encore by Darwin Prophet. That's right. So those 3 last songs we all get to jam out to and be like, yeah, and like get our cheer dance on and like have the best time of our freaking lives. But first, we do have Zombie. That's right. A different zombie, not the zombie you're thinking of.
Oh yeah, not the zombie you're
Not
thinking
the
of.
zombie you're thinking of. It is a different zombie, but we
different.
love you.
Yeah.
We love you anyways. We love you anyways. And here we go.
Video game violence, scientific compliance. Your life, please now sign it. Check your soul and blind it. We are comfortably dominated. the heat, watch the flames as they rise. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. 'Cause it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter anyway. Go look around, it's all you see. They're counting dollars while others grieve. No one really knows who to believe. Is this even reality? Don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. 'Cause it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter anyway. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. 'Cause it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter anyway. Don't ask why. 'Cause it doesn't 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 matter anyway.
the show. Even when the part was small, he sang with all his heart and left you wanting more. I can hear old man river roaring on the rocks. A rusty nail where hangs the tail of crocodiles and cuckoo clocks. Cabbages and kings, curious things that made me dream and left me wanting more, crying out encore. Wherever did he go? Does he know the show isn't over? She says she only misses him when she's breathing. Without his laughter, there's more room between her and the ceiling. Even when it's crashing down, the walls echo the sound of him. Not even wanting more, crying out encore. Wherever did he go? Does he know the show isn't over? Does he know how much he was loved? Can he hear applause up above? Walking the floor, dimming the lights. There's an empty chair on opening night. Encore, we need a little more before we walk through that door.
Well, you guys, it has been a blast, an absolute blast. Having you guys on. I would love to hear one more thing from each of you, and I'm just going to keep you in group form here. And anybody can answer this. In the last 4 years, it's been 4 years for the show. What is one of your favorite memories of the show? Maybe you were on, maybe it was something you heard that just like impacted your life. Tell me something.
I definitely say today was very like impressive. Like all the talent that you had over here tonight.
Yeah.
Like this has been probably tonight's was like there's of the times I've been a guest, like has been great on bands, but this one is probably definitely going to be the most memorable on everybody
Yeah.
that I heard today.
Oh, there you go.
That's for
I
sure.
have to agree with that. The
Yeah, I'd
music
have
is
to agree with that. Yeah.
off the
Yeah.
hook great tonight.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like meeting everybody. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
It is really, really cool. Yeah. And to think we're from all over the world right now. That is,
Yeah.
do you know how beautiful that is to be able to bring us together? That's like my dream, and it's happening. Like you have no idea how much this makes me like. I'm just like so happy inside. You
Well,
guys,
you are glowing tonight.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
it's
and
beautiful.
it's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful
well,
to watch.
we need more of that these days.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And you know what? If anything, music is going to be the thing that brings us together,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? Because
God,
it is that language that everybody can understand and possibly come behind. So it's our job right now in the middle of this crazy chaotic world to be like, okay, guys, let's bring each other together just a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's figure this thing out. Yeah, in the middle of everything, there were protest songs and love songs. So maybe it's our turn, people. It's our turn to bring people. I do thank you all for being here. I'm blown away by the caliber of musician that I have on the show tonight, and I just thank you all so much for being here. It has been a glorious show. Absolutely glorious show. So we have Mr. David from Starlight Riot. Let's everybody give Starlight Riot a hand. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We have
Thank
Miss
you.
Robots in Love herself. Most
Yeah.
beautiful,
Thank you.
amazing, talented singer and songwriter. Mr. Mike from All Gods. Gotta love him.
Thank you.
Yes,
Hey.
everybody give a hand for him. We have Mr. Adam, most
Yeah.
wonderful
Good job,
percussionist and a producer out there. And yes, Mr. Brian Hankey. Everybody give it up for Brian,
Hey.
who is Fingers Extraordinaire. I've named him Fingers Extraordinaire. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
That's your nickname now. There you go. And of course, I am Rebecca from Celtic.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Celtic Rain Radio
Yay.
Show. 4
Yay.
years. Oh my gosh.
Yay.
So much music, so much love. I thank you all so very much. You guys, you know, if you have music to send me, you can send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. And I will play it as long as you are a small labor or independent artist and you are family friendly, meaning no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. It's just not worth it. If you are not watching from YouTube, you go to youtube.com/Celtic Rain. That's right. That's C as in channel, and then Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. And then you guys, you are watching the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We say thank you. Good night.
You.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We love you guys. Bye.